Hello, mortals. How are you doing today? So today we are back at it again with another talk and play. So nothing too special today. However, I got the new topics to talk about with end of August rolling around, as well as Armored Core finally being released. Cause oh lord, that game has started up some fucking peasant talk again. I say as someone who refuses to play it because I am a peasant. A peasant. But as for in-game stuff, literally it's Palia, so everything is just basic chores, basically. It's chores that are fun to do. Yay! Yeah, we're just gonna start with Armored Core itself. First off, the actual graphics look really, really good, in my opinion at least. But I'm also not a graphics whore like some of y'all bitches. And honestly, I can't really complain about the graphics all too much at all. Like, they are extremely solid. The game looks really, really pretty. And really solid. I, once again, can't really complain about it at all. That being said, Jesus fucking Christ, the game is so fucking intimidating. So, I haven't actually played the game myself, obviously. As I said, I am a filthy, filthy casual. I am a peasant. The game is not made for me. It is not my kind of game at all. However, I gifted the collection edition to my friend, and once she got the delivery and downloaded the game, she played it for 18 hours straight. See, I'd say she likes it a lot. Speaking of which, my friend that I am talking about is NamiNomi, the person who does art for me, and I've actually had on my channel before. So if you feel like supporting artists, you should go check out the Patreon, because they deserve it. They deserve all your love and support. So much of your love and support. Do it. But it looks really, really fun. And the customization, the customization for the mechs are so good. They're all so weighty and big. I love it so much. It is such a good feeling game. And once again, I'm not even the one who was playing it. I was watching my friend stream it. And once again, if you like hardcore games, if you like mechs, totally recommend it. And if you want to, then again, mech fans are kind of weird a lot of the times. Me and my friend were actually talking about this right before Armored Core released. There are a lot of mech fans who are so fucking snooty with their mechs. Like, obviously, fans are allowed to be snooty with what they like and all that stuff, obviously. But mech fans take it to such a fascinating degree. Cause, like, obviously, like, within the same genre, like, what's a good one to think of? Like, sports. Most people who like sports, they're not gonna fucking hate every single other sport that exists outside of their own. Like football fans. Like, yeah, there are some that they will, like, be like, ugh, how dare you play suck, ugh. But then you fucking show them a hockey game and like, yeah, that's fucking real sport right there. Like, it's not just a one-trick pony thing. They have they are capable of enjoying other things within their genre that they like. Mech fans, on the other hand, a lot of them do not feel that way. A lot of mech fans... What the hell is this? There you go. Yes. Kitchen rock. But yeah, mecha fans are... There are a lot of mecha fans, like, really, really hate any other genre of mech. If they like the big, heavy, hyper-realistic, gritty stomping mechs, they will hate all anime mechs. They will hate any type of mobility for mechs. Basically, if they're not tanks with legs, they don't want it, and they will fucking let you know. Same with people who prefer Gundams. If it's not super hyper mobility and flashy as shit, they fucking hate it. And once again, obviously, not 100% of fans are this way. Obviously. However, me and my friend have encountered far too many who are like this for it to just not be a common occurrence. And I just had to bring that up because it's such a bizarre phenomenon. Because once again, every fandom has this, every single group has this, but most anime fans won't shit on every single fucking genre. Obviously, they'll shit on some, but they're not going to shoot on every single one that isn't their cup of tea. Like, shonen people. Shonen people, mostly will only shit on slice of life animes, honestly. Like, they tend to like all but the calm animes, the lovey-dovey animes, honestly. Matter of fact, they hate seeing lovey-dovey shit in their shonen, so. But, and once again, I can't stress this enough because I know people don't fucking listen. This is not everyone. However, it's a large enough number. It is a large enough group that I can bring it up comfortably. I never made my axe. But yeah, that's the main thing with the mech fans that I had to just bring up. I don't think I can go into too much spoilers because while my friend played 18 hours of the game, I only watched 8 of it. I only watched it get past the sea spider. After that, I couldn't. I needed to step away and be like, all right, look, I need to fucking go do something else with my life. But God, I obviously, outside of the sea spider, because it has a simple name that's easy to remember, I don't remember really any of the other bosses' names. Actually, maybe that's a lie. Hold on. The first boss is the heavy helicopter, I think it's actually called. The second quote-unquote boss is the Strider. Third boss is the Juggernaut. And fucking the casual wall is the fucking first... and the fucking casual wall is the 4th boss of the goddamn game. They ain't pulling any fucking punches, because Lord have mercy watching anyone play... Oh, I'm stupid. I also do not have enough of these. Oh, maybe that's why I don't have enough of these. I'm doubly stupid. Ugh, I guess I'm not making that axe yet. I'm an idiot. Yeah, having the 4th boss be the casual filter for the game is so fucking brutal. Normally, FromSoft puts their casual filter bosses a little bit deeper into the game, but I don't remember his name, but I've been calling him the 9 Rings of Hell. Because Lord have mercy! I don't know how many rings he actually has. But God, he is the 9 Rings of fucking hell, that's for goddamn sure. God, I'm so glad that after, like, the 20th attempt of watching my friend try to kill that motherfucker, I looked up a guide and I only looked up, like, 3 guides. Of course, they're day 1 guides, so they're not, like, the most accurate, but every single one was like, yeah, no, I think this bitch is the hardest in the fucking game. I'm like, yeah, okay, good. But we're not crazy. He's actually fucking nail-busting hard. I'm pulling my axe. Dear. God, his mechanics are fucking bullshit sometimes. Like, he's a good fight, but watching it, some of it is just bullshit. Pure bullshit. However, it's really, really cool. It's an over-the-top design. But yeah, 9 Rings of Hell is really fucking cool, dude. I enjoy him a lot. Outside of, he makes me never want to play that fucking game. I thought about it. I truly thought about playing Armored Core, possibly getting on there just so I could PvP with my friend. Nope. I ain't going through the 9 years of hell for that bullshit. Absolutely not. I do not have the patience or fortitude for that. When I say trying to be a content creator. I'm glad that not only do the 3 guides that I saw, like, all have different ideas of how to beat. It's still not fixed. 3 ideas of how to beat him. My friend also did not use any of the strategies that were shown on the thing. One was specifically saying to use consistent kinetic damage and shoot them with missiles. But my friend could not make the missiles work with her, or work on it with her, so that was out. And while the consistent damage is a nice thought, having it be kinetic did not work out so well with that stupid fucking shield. Fuck that shield, dude. It's so brutal. And then another one talked about, oh yeah, I know exactly how to beat the fire and the missiles. You do, anytime they start doing it, you do these maneuvers and you'll dodge them every time. Fucking lies and shenanigans, I'll tell you fucking what. There is no consistent way to fucking beat those goddamn things because they fucking break constantly. Seriously, I watched the dude fucking do a fucking 360 flamethrower slash, even though he's supposed to only, like, do it in front of him. It's bullshit. Fun as fuck to watch, but god, brutal as fuck. Oh, my hook. I didn't even realize I had a hook on. What the fuck? What hook did I have on? Where did that get on? Oh, god damn it. But the strategy that my friend ended up doing to beat him was kind of sort of just brute forcing and being patient by using the laser cannons, the it's not the plasma rifle, it's the bubble gun, the bubble beam gun, the first one you get, and then using the first sword, the starter sword that you get. Mainly she went with the starter sword instead of the second one because it's easier to aim and doesn't freak out with the auto-targeting as much as the second one. Lord, she would have fucking won one time if the fucking 360 blade didn't decide, herp or derp, go to the floor. That was frustrating as fuck to watch, and I felt the pain on that one so much. Man, that was basically the plan, just pop the shield and then just start blasting with lasers anytime they were off a cooldown. And once the shield was down, getting close, use the sword as many times as she could, and that's how she eventually ended up beating him. Obviously, Armored Core is a game that you can build and play however the fuck you want, so this might not help everyone, but maybe it'll help some people out who are stuck on it and be like, I want to return this game because of this bitch. Speaking of which, well, the amount of people who've actually downloaded the game and played have actually gotten pretty far into the, gotten past the first boss, which isn't a casual filter, but lets you know that, no, this game is not fucking around. You actually have to fucking try. There are a lot of people that got past that, and I lost my train of thought. Yeah, there are a lot of people that got past that. However, there are a lot of people that purchased the game because they were like, I love Elden Ring. And apparently never looked at the game while they were purchasing it. Because then they left reviews saying, man, I wanted to buy this because of Elden Ring. But then I saw that it was mecha, so I returned it. It's like, what? Are you just making this review because you want to be a petty little whore, or did you actually not realize until after you bought the game that had mechs in it? I mean, what's going on there? What's your damage, bro? What is your damage? Oh, and speaking of... Oh, not speaking of. Going back to talking about being able to build your own mechs. If I was to actually play that game, I would suffer from I would suffer for my own personal bias and only have tank legs. Don't judge me. I am a simple man who likes simple things. Oh, whoops. Because that, while I do like the fucking thick boy legs, tank legs are just really, really nice. I do like them. And Armored Core makes them look really good. They're really well designed. The crab legs I do like, but I prefer... The fuck was that sound? Probably nothing. But I do like the spider legs, but there's not enough legs for me. I want more legs. I want at least 6 legs. 4 legs is good, but I want 6, if not 8. Hell, I'll take 10. Give me more legs. More legs for my mechie. Yeah. Chance for engagement. Do you have a favorite mech design? Do you prefer speedy, flashy, slim mechs? Do you prefer the gritty, hardcore mechs? Do you like something in between, like Armored Core? What's your preference of mechs? Let me know down in the comments below, because engagement's great. And don't worry about what fossil Pokemon I'm choosing. Don't worry about that at all. I never choose a fossil Pokemon. I wonder if anyone who watches this is going to get their friends. I wonder if anyone's going to watch this. I've got a bunch of square boxes that I can turn into sashimi, which would allow me to start making glowworms again. I just hope that I can get sashimi that actually stacks. God, why am I so bad at this? Why am I so bad at this? Woof. Body, please. God damn. There was more than just Armored Core I wanted to talk about, but I don't remember what the hell that was. Because obviously I wanted to bring up Armored Core because, you know, it literally just came out. And I'd be amiss to not bring that up. Because, you know, new and fancy. That's how algorithms work. And now I can have mechs in my thumbnail, and maybe people will click on it. Probably not, but, you know, whatever. Oh, right, I never opened that up. What do I got? Ooh! More log carriers. I need to move this first. And place this here. Okay, that. Oh no, that's good. I like that. Yeah. Yeah. A lot of these little design things are super cute. And honestly, since I can't remember the other thing I wanted to bring up, maybe it'll come to me later, but this umbrella is really sturdy. I will keep talking about Armored Core and mechs. Actually, let's talk about mechs in general. So my preferred version of mechs are honestly like the super chunky and heavy mechs. Like, they can still be like fast. I do like that, but my slow boy, I love my chunky slow boys. But I also like mechs being a mixture rather than just one solid concept, like Gundam all being super light and flyy mechs in focus on mobility. I like having like slower mechs as well as more balanced mechs as well in the same thing. Honestly, if I ever get good enough at designing and or creating games, I'm totally making some type of mecha game that has as many different types of mechs as possible, just to piss off as many mecha fans as I can. It will not sell. It will probably not be that good, but it'll be satisfying. And I think the best example I have for the kind of mechs that I like is the kind of like construction mechs. Because those are always like super gritty and chunky, but a lot of times they're not really that slow. They're actually pretty fast, which I do like. But they also have like a weird like grounded realism to their design, which I don't know how else to put that other than what I just said. I don't know how to explain what the fuck I just said, actually. I don't. But I think my second favorite design outside of the Chunky Boys is the monster mechs. Monster/humanoid mechies. Mainly just because they itch that coolness factor that hits my brain. And I love the cool factor of monstrous mechs. They're entirely impractical. They would be crushed within their own weight with how their legs are. But fuck that. It's really cool, and I love it. A good example is, I think his name is Apex from the Pacific Rim anime. What? Oh, I'm on a spicy sprout, son of a bitch. Yeah, Apex is, if you haven't seen him, it was one of the Jaegers that got, I think, infected is how it worked. Yeah, it got infected by like an alien parasite that took it over, and it became quote unquote sentient. But I hate how much I say but. And yeah, but yeah. Apex is basically like a good design for that. I haven't seen too many in like shows or cartoons or animes or anything. Hell, even movies. Like I can literally only, off the top of my head, I can only think of Apex. And I'm not even sure that's actually his name, but I think it's Apex that I'm thinking of. Post me will tell me if I'm right or not. But another example, in my friend NamiNomi system that she's making, due to how the story has turned out, we actually have what we refer to as biomechs. And biomechs are hellish monstrosities that are made in the most cruel and torturous ways possible. Not cool, bro. Not cool. And we have a handful that are actually helping out the party. Actually, one of my characters is I have two characters technically. One of them is the normal human, and the other one's the biomech. It was technically gifted to me by my GM because I have a problem with playing multiple characters, mainly because I have a problem sticking with one type of character idea, and apparently having two helps me out. Oh god damn it, why does it do that? Why do they not stack properly? But yeah, I would have already posted like pictures of the biomech drawings that Nami has made. And they're a super cool idea. Like, the obviously not fucking... Oh! Evangelion! Of course! Because obviously the biomechs are entirely... Not entirely, but mainly inspired by Evangelion. Same concept as Evangelion, actually. Spoilers for those who don't know. God fucking Tsushimi! Stop doing that! I've completely lost my train of thought again. Biomechs, Evangelion inspired. Oh, right. Nami's art of the biomechs. She hasn't made too many, obviously, because they're kind of fucking hard to design and then draw out if you're not used to it. Nami's a fucking beast, so she can do it anyways, but she's still not used to it. And while she likes making it, it's not the thing that she enjoys doing the most with her art. So, once again, just doesn't have too many at the moment. Still really good, though. Still really good. Oh, and currently, I don't have pictures to share of this one, because I'm too lazy to try to find them. But she's also working on a 3D model of a different player's mech from our campaign. And fucking god, the fucking mad lad that she is, just started using a separate program that she's never used before. It just started fucking making it. And it looks fucking a baller. If I can get her to send me like a couple of pictures, I'll throw them on screen, but I don't know if she would be willing to share that until after it's done. But it looks so fucking sweet, because she's had to craft every single fucking part that exists, because it's not like a drawing where you can just like have empty space. No, she had to fill every single space, made sure that it all worked together. And the fact that she can just think that way in a 3D space and make it look good is bullshit. She needs to give some of the rest of us some goddamn skill. The fucking cunt. You know, I am far too young of a channel that doesn't get anywhere near enough views for doing as much cursing as I am. I cannot get away with that. I don't know why I still do it. Probably because it's too hard for me to censor my dirty ass mouth. I'm sorry. Yep. Ah, fuck, bae. There we go. You know, honestly, we ended up talking about Armored Core and mechs a lot longer than I expected to. I didn't expect to make this entire goddamn episode about just mechs and Armored Core. I expected to have to talk about something else. I wasn't ready for this to happen. Then again, I also had something else to talk about that I don't remember. Oh, that's what it was. So, I made a fucking oopsie a couple months ago. I got a credit card without the ability to pay it off, not because I don't make enough money or anything like that, but because there was a problem with the username for my bank card and I wasn't able to log in. And I knew exactly what I had to do to fix it. However, I have crippling social anxiety, so trying to call to fix it was a major problem. But on top of that, I was trying too hard to tell people what I needed for them to fix. So instead of just being like, hey, I need to fix my username because I can't log in, I would be like, hey, I'm having trouble logging in. My username isn't working. And then I'd have an entirely different problem of them just thinking I didn't know what my username was. And my stupid, totally adult ass couldn't tell them, no, that's not the problem. It's a different problem. I don't have that much rice left. Oh, right. New day. I need to make rice seeds. That's what I need to do. Yeah, I finally got that fixed, so I'm no longer a broke-ass bitch. Because, oh, that's what it fucking was! I wanted to bitch at fucking Bandai, because god fucking damn it, are they so bad at making anything convenient for customers. And they just make really, really weird and baffling decisions. What do you mean by that, Pearls? Oh, well, you see, when I first bought Armored Core, the Collector's Edition, for my friend in April, I thought that I already paid for it. Because, you know, there was a charge that popped up. And I was like, oh yeah, it's paid for, you know, the way that things normally work. But apparently that's not how fucking Bandai works. Because they're run by a bunch of fucking psychopaths. No. The way that apparently Bandai wants it to work is that they'll charge you for that, then refund that to you, because they wanted to just make sure you could pay that, and then charge you through 4 months down the line, 10 days before it gets shipped. So yeah, I had a random, unexpected $300 fucking order because I had to pay for something again that I thought I already paid for because I never did. And it's like, why are you designed this way? Who decided it was a good idea for this to be designed this way? Why are you stupid? Like, I'm not even being nice about this because it's so fucking stupid. Why? Why is it designed this way? Why do you have to make your customers want to strangle your entire company? You make good shit. Make it easier for people to get. And that brings me to my second thing I want to complain about with Bandai. My friend can't fucking get the music because the fucking code doesn't want to fucking work. And their customer service shit is fucking so painful to work through. So goddamn fucking painful. I forgot these can stack too. I need to just fucking throw fertilizer everywhere. So yeah, instead of being able to download the OST and having that for like our campaign adventures that we're having for our TTRPG, she now has to fucking wait until she has the goddamn energy and time to fucking knock on Bandai's fucking virtual door and be like, hey, dumb shits, make your product work properly. Cause seriously, it's so fucking stupid that she doesn't already have that fucking downloaded. Why are companies so anti-consumer when they literally need consumers to make their fucking living? I don't understand why companies work this way. I think I'm gonna end it on a negative note because that makes me mad, and now I'm mad because it's so unnecessary. But yeah, I'm gonna end the episode here with that, the ranting of consumerism being anti-customer as much as possible, because fuck the consumers apparently. I don't fucking. Anyways, if you've made it this far, thank you so much for watching, and I hope you have a very lovely day. Goodbye. Oh hey, it's not endless now.